Right, guys, as you can see, back correct. Okay, back on ladder. Alright, currently I'm at 98.2. I actually lost 5 cubes offline. Yep, you guys didn't get to see it, but it happened. Yep, I was playing in bed a short while before I went to sleep. Couldn't get to sleep, so played a little bit, and I actually had a rough time. Right, it was pretty rough. I think I considered like 3 matches, 1 cubes, and lost a game 2 cubes. So yeah, that resulted in losing that 5 cubes. Okay. I hate playing against Lockjaw. Lockjaw is a deck that I never liked. Okay, and let me explain why. Hang on, what can I do here? Can do this. If I the difference between this and Killmonger is 1-2. The reason why I really don't like Lockjaw deck is because I think it's plain boring. Right? It's really very boring. All you do is you put your Lockjaw down, and then you drop things in out. I mean, that sounds fun for other stuff, but oh, this is amazing. A 1 cost death, but a 1 cost Deadpool offers so much more. Alright, so let's go. I really don't like Lockjaw. I think, okay, first of all, I think Lockjaw decks are very good, okay, and they are actually very well designed. What do I mean by very well designed? Because to play a Lockjaw deck well, I remember when Conquest first came out, the first season when Conquest came out, I didn't manage to get an Infinity Avatar, but the closest I got was one game. I literally lost by 2 cubes only, or 1 game away from winning it. Okay, and the deck that I used, it was a Lockjaw deck. Right, so Lockjaw decks are fantastic. And I think it's very well crafted because a lot of calculations is involved. You throw something in, you know that okay, chances are it's gonna pull this out. What are the chances if I put in a Jubilee? What happens? It's very well calculated. It's a very well designed deck, but I just don't like it because you literally skip the first 2 turns. Alright, you don't want to play a 1 cost. If it's a Thanos Lockjaw, or it doesn't matter what. Alright, you don't want to play a 1 cost, you don't want to play a 0 cost, you don't want to play your warps, you don't want to play your stones on turn 1, turn 2, because you want to drop them into Lockjaw and have your Lockjaw cycle of something even better good. Right? Like cycling out Infinite Magneto. Alright? So this makes it very passive, very boring if you were to ask me, because you're literally skipping the first 2 turns. Alright, and in case you still don't know me, I prefer to play a game by playing it. Alright, which is also why I don't like Infinite. I mean, you have to skip a turn. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do know what is the basis of that deck. I know how they work. I just think that it's boring. Honestly, it's. Yep, I just think that let's play. Let's do something every turn. Let's try to play something every turn. Alright. So that's why I don't particularly enjoy Infinite deck, and I also don't really like Lockjaw, because I think it's just a matter of putting things in, cycling, and yeah, I don't really like it. But that's me. Thanos deck. I need to confess something. I suck. Okay, so they are playing Kazar, right? So if I draw Killmonger, it's going to be great, alright? I need to confess something. I really suck at playing Thanos. Okay, I don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I just suck at playing Thanos. I'm just horrible at it. Okay. So okay. The next turn. Okay, I'm a little torn because unless this duplicates Killmonger. Okay, this is good. Okay, this duplicate Killmonger. I can do this. Okay, will I get a free death? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I'll get a free death. Okay, they are snapping. They are snapping. If they put a... Oh fuck, I wanna say if they put a Kyra, I'm fucked, right? But never mind, let's see, let's see. I still have a good amount of things that I can pull off. Alright, I can do this. Bang, now goes big. Yes. Alright, let's go. 8 cubes. Let's go. 8 cubes. I still can have it. I can still make now huge. Unless the Enchantress. Okay, no. The Spectrum. Okay. Left is mine, I believe. Yes, it is. Bang. Okay. I think I'm gonna get mid also. Mid is mine as well. Oh wait, oh yes, see, mid is mine. All mine. Okay, the Kyra was huge for them. To be honest, it was huge. Okay, I wanted to get a free death. I got a shock. I got a shock myself. Okay, and here we go. Here we go. Okay. Infinity, right on the dot, right smack, 100. Loving it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm so happy I managed to get this video. I love it. I love it. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Let me get my cutback first. I like it. I like this cutback. It's fantastic. It's awesome. It's really awesome. Very well done, I would say. Okay. 20,580. Well, of course. I mean, it's week. It's near the. It's mid week 2, right? Yeah, today is Friday really. Yep. So near mid week 2. So obviously I'm not going to be very high rank. Okay, snap 0.7026. Not sure if I should feel happy or sad because it's not fantastic. I mean, I'm not a hardcore gamer in that sense, you know. I used to be pretty hardcore about Marvel Snap, but not so much of recent. Alright, of the last 2 seasons, feeling a little burnt out. So yeah, I think it's okay. Right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Alright, so thank you so much for joining me as I hit Infinite using Nicostruction. Okay, let me show you guys the deck again. Alright, Deadpool, Forge, Nico Minoru, X-23, Carnage, Wolverine, Hulkbuster, Killmonger, Venom, Deathlok, Knull, and Death. Okay, let me just do a very quick run through. Alright, this is a very typical destroy deck, okay, with the focus of destroying Deadpool over and over again. Alright, and on turn 5, you destroy X-23, whereby you get an additional energy, and you round up with Knull, a big Knull, Deadpool, and free death. So this is your killer combo. Okay, and some thoughts that I wanted to some things that I wanted to share. Some thoughts is Nico. I used to think that Nico is a card that raised the ceiling of destroy, but you know doesn't really raise it that much to be so crazy over her. But she is fantastic. After using her, I realized she is insanely good. I would actually in fact say that she is the best one drop generically. Okay, across the whole game, I think she is the best one drop. Okay, I've been putting her in a lot of my decks as well. Okay, and she's bonkers in destroy. Okay, there's so many cards that help us. Alright, destroying the card and then drawing another 2. Okay, and by drawing that 2 cards is crazy because destroy really needs the enablers. Okay, this really the destruction and everything. So once you have, as long as you you have a good hand, destroy decks are fantastic. Okay, and yeah, the other one adding power. Okay, adding power to Deadpool is crazy. Adding power to Wolverine is crazy as well. Right, so okay, another thing that I want to talk a little bit is Hulkbuster. Hulkbuster used to be a 3/5. Yep, used to be a 3/5. Okay, I remember some people were playing it as in Cerebro 5 deck, you know, slotting it into the Mystic, into the Cerebro. Okay, so 3/5 now is a 2/3. Now obviously, you know, Hulkbuster, the key play of Hulkbuster, people play by combining it with Deadpool. Okay, and of course you destroy the Deadpool, you multiply the 5. So obviously the difference is 2, alright, but if you were to destroy it 1 time, it's a difference of 4, and if you were to destroy it 2 times, the difference is 8. Okay, here's what I have to say with regards to Hulkbuster. A lot of people are saying that it's a nerf, but if you were to ask me, at least specifically in this deck, it is not exactly a nerf, because I mean, you can look at the gameplay that I have had. A lot of times Hulkbuster fits in very nicely. Okay, and right now we actually have a very nice 1, 2, 3 play. Deadpool on 1, Hulkbuster on 2, right? You are definitely merging with Deadpool. Okay, and on turn 3, you Deathlok, destroy it. Okay, and you have a 8 power Deadpool instantly. You have a 8 power Deadpool instantly. Okay, as opposed to a 3/5 Hulkbuster, yes, it can scale up very quickly. Alright, but here's the thing that I want to ask. First of all, 3 cost is much harder to slot in. Yes, I'm aware that, you know, we destroy all your you have 1 6 cost and 1 8 cost, but this 8 cost isn't meant to be played as a 6 cost or above or anything. In fact, it's supposed to be a free card. So theoretically you only have 1 6 cost and the rest should be easy. Okay, but the thing is, even then it's a problem because we only have 1 card that is 2 cost and destroys things, and that's Carnage. Venom and Deathlok are at 3 costs, which makes it a little bit funky. Even Killmonger is also 3. So it's not exactly fantastically cheap. So personally, I feel that with Hulkbuster being a 2 cost right now, the energy curve is so much smoother. Alright, and okay, of course, while we like to see now go brrr, and then, you know, having 100 power, 88 power, 69 power, do we really need that much? We don't, we really don't. Alright, typically a 20 power now is sufficient to win lanes already. 25, okay, even if you want to be very safe, very assured, 30. Alright, so why do you need to scale the Deadpool up so much, so high? Alright, you don't. You really don't. Okay, so let's say you go with merging Hulkbuster with Deadpool 1/4, you destroy it 2 times. Okay, so you get 1/8, 1/16. 1/16 is fantastic. 1/16 is fantastic. 1/16 can win you the lane alone. And over the games you've already seen, you know, 1/16 wins the game. Even things like 1/12, even 1/8, 1/10, you are getting insane value already. Alright, so Hulkbuster, if you ask me, I think it's a buff in this scenario. It's a buff. They meant to nerf it, but I honestly feel that it is a buff. It is a buff. Okay, and then the rest, I don't have anything much. Of course, I have a nice ink now. Okay, I like this Deathlok variant as well. I have a gold finish Venom. Alright, I think it's damn cool as well. Okay, so yeah, okay, Deadpool. I have a few Deadpool variant. Alright, some people like the taco version. Yep, but I kind of like this one better. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more aggressive. This was the first Deadpool variant that I got. I think it looks. I mean, it's funny. I get it, but I like my Deadpool to be a little bit more aggressive, I guess. Alright, so that's all. Thank you for joining me as I climb into Infinite. I hope everyone had fun. Okay, so this is the amazingly, this is the first time I made Infinite using a pure Destroy deck. I made it before using a Nimrod Destroy. Okay, but this is the first time I made it using a Destroy deck. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining me on this journey. Have a great day. If you haven't reached Infinite, please don't worry, don't stress out, don't tilt out. There's still plenty of time. Okay, and if you are already at Infinite, good for you. I've just come for you as well. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not really into climbing this ladder. So probably over the next I probably won't be playing that much. I mean, like what I say, I'm a little burnt out, but I'll be focusing on getting a few more Infinity tickets if possible, and seeing if I can get a Infinity avatar this season. I don't know. Let's try. All right. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Till then, see you. Goodbye. Have a great weekend.